And I can manually saturate the belt with my titanium ingots. Very good. So I will keep doing this until I see the belt back up, which probably won't happen for a little bit. Okay, now it's backed up. Very good. Okay. So, because of that, I actually, oh my, graphene has backed up over here, hasn't it? It has. That means I'm not producing hydrogen from over here. Of course, I am getting hydrogen from the orbital collectors, but that's still a little bit of a problem. What can I do to alleviate said problem? I can set up a couple storages, I suppose. This is not going to be the way I would like to do this. Oh, I'm not going to... No, I'm not going to have the belts to do this. Alright, well, we're just going to have to head back home to our main system and make sure that we get a demand for graphene and Casimir crystals going on over there. So, without further ado, let us head back home to Tais Prime. So let's go ahead, and I need to get out of gravity, I believe, before I can warp. Okay. Make sure that my power is doing okay. This will be interesting, and I want to make sure... Oop, nope, hold up. I want to be centered on Tais there. And now if I actually set that to be my thing, how long does it say it would take me to get there? It would take me... Oh, the time's actually still ticking up. It would take me 5.5 hours at this speed. Let's go ahead and speed up just a little bit. I'm curious. How if I go to my maximum sail speed of 2,000 meters a second, it says it would take me 1.5 hours to get there, to cross 4 light years. Oof. That's quite a distance. Thankfully, we don't have to worry about that. So, yeah, nope. We warping there, boys. Now, I'm probably going to end up dropping out of warp because I don't have a lot of energy saved up. But, so that was probably a waste of a warper. Yep, we're gonna drop out of warp here right now. Warp engine stalls. And that would be, oof, 11.5 minutes to get there at this speed. How far did we actually come from Gamma Serpentis? Okay, we came a pretty decent distance away. That wasn't bad. That was not bad at all. Now let's go ahead and take that off. I wanna look at the majesty that is the void of space. We are a little insignificant speck of dust out here. Oh yes. Yeah. I'm actually surprised we aren't getting absolutely annihilated by some of the space debris that we see floating by. Okay, so let me go ahead and zoom back in here. Ooh, yeah, this would take a while. I'm gonna go ahead and charge up though. And these are the last of my fuel rods, actually. Hold on, let me use some of the hydrogen I've got here. I might as well get it out of my inventory. Yeah, hydrogen would actually be a really good fuel if it didn't if you didn't have a problem with like stacking it, right? Like the stack size is so low that you can't really do much with it. I don't even know how I got this sulfuric acid. I think I got it from cutting down some of those mushroom plants. But yeah, that's a little ridiculous. 300, yeah, I think 300 megawatts should be enough. So let's go ahead and warp again. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it wasn't. Nope, not really. However, that is significantly closer. So I probably should have waited. Probably should have waited. That's okay. I will go ahead and cut here, folks, and I will see you when we get to Tais Prime, because I'm not wasting another warper when we're only, like, 6 AU out. So I will see you guys when we get back home. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, so here we are back on Tais Prime. So I need to figure out where the hell I am. Okay, I'm over by titanium glass again. That's fine. And so what I need to do... why are you requesting steel? What on earth could you be using steel for? Oh, are you just like the one that I was gonna say, because I got steel... Okay, so you're just taking steel over here to make titanium alloy. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. That makes sense, I guess. Okay, so you are... Yes, I have this set to remote storage instead of remote demand. There you go, remote demand, please. I want you to have, like, all of it. Just all of it, damn it. You know what? Oh, my oil has dried up over here. Oh no, my oil hasn't dried up. My deuterium is so backed up that hydrogen is backed up, so I can't produce any oil. That's a problem. Yeah, let's fix that problem. Wow, these vessels really don't want to go out there to grab graphene. So I guess I really do have to supply you guys with warpers to get graphene here, don't I? That is not what I wanted to do. How much green? We have a couple? Not a lot, but we have a couple. Let's go ahead and make some warpers. Out of all of that. That's a pretty good number of warpers. Quantum chips are doing well. The main thing... Oh, right! That's where all of my processors have been going. They've been going to quantum chips. Yeah! So how is my purple science doing? It is... Oof. It's dead. It is dead. Yep, let's just face it. It's dead. Okay, so let's go ahead and cut that off then. Yeah, processors need to be re-evaluated. Then again, this whole entire system needs to be re-evaluated. Let's go ahead and give you some space warpers. I could have sworn that they could manage that distance. You know what? It might be a engine upgrade thing. It might be an engine upgrade thing. Or it might even be something like this. I honestly do not know. I could have sworn that they were capable of going to other systems without using warpers. They would just do it incredibly slow. But now that I'm looking at it, honestly, it seems like that might not be the case at all. So instead, they are just going to be like, yeah, give us warpers and we will give you what you want. That annoys me, but I guess it is what it is. So if that's the case, I'm going to go ahead and set up a storage right here. And I'm going to belt some warpers in here. So it will always have warpers so long as I, you know, allow them to right here. That is a pain. So I have to use warpers for sending things to other systems. I absolutely have to. Okay. Well, I had some other plans for how I was going to expand. And I was going to essentially, like, once the resources in this system had dwindled down to very little, I was going to essentially export the rest of those, or I was going to begin exporting those to something like Gamma Serpentis, or Markab, or Zavijava. You know, one of those places. God, I love saying the name of this place. Zavijava. I don't know why. Do not judge me. And I was just going to let them very slowly transport their resources over there. I was going to go to that system, set up a hub like this, and I was just going to connect it to a massive buffer system, a massive amount of storage, so that I could just slowly ship all of those resources over, and then I would just move to that system and start setting things up over there while I was waiting for things to be shipped. That was the plan, anyway. However, obviously, that plan changes if I have to use warpers no matter what. That means that, honestly, I don't want to ship stuff. I almost feel like I don't want to ship stuff here, but, like, I should really ship stuff over to Gamma Serpentis. The only problem with Gamma Serpentis is that star is kind of crappy for power generation, and I do need to start working on a Dyson Sphere before long, if only because I need antimatter in order to make universe matrices to begin the infinite research loop, or, well, it's not actually infinite research. From what I saw on the wiki, it actually ends at level 10,000, but because of the amount of resources involved and the amount of time involved, I mean, you would never get there in your lifetime. So it's effectively infinite research. And now the funny thing is here, I am bringing in graphene mostly to make Casimir crystals right here. However, I can absolutely bring in Casimir crystals as well. There's no reason why I wouldn't do that, because they're being manufactured over there. And the entire reason that I need Casimir crystals is so that I can make the good old plane filters that are over here. Which actually, these are backed up currently. Go ahead and store more of these. 1600 if you would. And I will raise that up to 1600 as well. And the plane filters then get shipped way on over here so that I can use those to make quantum chips. And honestly, I could redo that system. I don't need to take those over there if I am going to be supplying them over here. I could probably reclaim a number of belts. However, these get made so slowly that I've been using slow belts for that. I kind of don't care that much about that, really, at this point. Yeah, I kind of don't care that much. And then I am making carbon nanotubes over there as well. You know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and put down another interstellar logistics hub. The carbon nanotube is for over here. That is the only thing I'm using that for currently, I believe. Yeah, I'm using it for the particle broadband. However, I will eventually be using it for frame material as well. You know what? I really want to bring that in here as well. You know what? I'm not doing plastic here anymore, am I? No, we're doing plastic this way. And the only reason this is backed up this way is really because of the... yeah, but that actually gives me the opportunity to ask for your carbon nanotubes from way out in the other system. This will do. This will do nicely. Now, you don't actually have any drones to be sending stuff over there, so let's go ahead and fix that. Let's give you 40 drones. So, technically speaking, I don't really need this anymore to make graphene, because we're bringing that in from elsewhere. So let's just go ahead and eliminate this entire system. And carbon nanotubes, honestly, I don't need carbon nanotubes here. I don't, right? Because I'm making over there, and I'm going to be importing them. So, okay. Ooh, oil. Is it hydrogen? Yep, it's hydrogen. Hydrogen backed up, so I'm not using any of that anymore. That is a problem. As a matter of fact, oh, damn, I can't use the, you know, let's go ahead and take demand off of that. Yeah. So you're supplying carbon nanotubes. However, eventually that won't be necessary. because I am bringing them in over here. I do need to, however, do a couple things. Yeah, okay. So I am going to need an interstellar station after all. Let's go ahead and put it down right there. And the reason I need you is I need to import the electromagnetic turbines, at least currently, that are being made over in Molten Hell. So where are my drones? There they are. Let's go ahead and give you max that. Go ahead and do this. Give you a little bit more power. Okay, so you're going to remote demand those, and you will local supply them to a planetary logistics hub. Oh no, there is a planetary logistics hub that is demanding them, and we'll be bringing them over here. Okay, good, excellent. So now I just need to head on over to Molten Hell, which is where exactly? Where is my star? My star should be around here somewhere. Where you at? Is the gas giant blocking it out? The gas giant might be blocking it out. Yep. Oof, I've got a lot of acid. I got a lot of acid in my inventory now. Ugh. Ick. Ew. Yep, we can see some of those logistics vessels coming in from warp there. Just okay, so you should have... Oh, you don't have a whole lot of those. Really? Are we not... What's going on here? What is going on over here? Electric engines are fine. However... the magnetic coils have stalled out. Yes! Because of this. That is right. Okay, so let's go ahead and solve this problem as well. And we're going to do this the very quick and simple way. And I'm just going to request iron ore over here. You can have like 20 drones. That should be enough. Go ahead and boop. Iron ore right out onto that belt. Now you don't have power, that's okay. We will take care of your power. There you go, you got your power. And I'm gonna head over here, do this iron patch that I mentioned before, and I was thinking I was just gonna belt all of this all the way over here. Nah, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that, not today. Nope. Instead, I am going to set up a logistics hub. We are going to set up a whole bunch of miners over here. And I'm literally just going to ship in iron ore from across the planet. Oh, now I do need to grab some... You know those turbines that you've been shipping back home very, very slowly? I need some of those. I need some of those. These belts are going to get a little ugly. We're just going to have to deal with it. We are just going to have to deal with it, my friends. There is nothing to be done for it. Now, which side do I want? I guess I'll send these off to the right. That would make sense. I think this guy, yeah, he's only getting 5. He's getting 7. You're getting 6, but you're getting 7, and you're getting 5. I guess it really didn't matter either way, to be perfectly honest. Iron ore, you will supply. I will give you max charging power, max drone load. Go ahead and give you 20 drones as well. So there's 40 between the two of them that are supplying and demanding iron ore. That should be more than sufficient to keep up the power. So now I just got to daisy chain the power over. That ain't no big deal.